It appears as though the music at some point cut off, and I apologize for that. Although I now have my laptop back, so I can see chat, of which there's 3 people viewing. Almost shocking. Let's head on in.
Yo, Pally, over here. Yo, Pally, over here.
Okay.
Oh, for Christ's sakes. Tell Jacobson if he plans on making editor-in-chief, he's got to start working with me. I can't keep getting him these scoops if he's going to send high school journalists who don't know enough to wear something that would blend in.
He didn't mention this was a formal affair.
Jeez. What kind of wood steam? Don't think to at least show dressed up like an investigator, a Coast Guard guy, something. Didn't you ever see Fletch? Were they just handing out those diplomas nowadays?
Look, enough of this. We need to do this fast if we don't want to get caught.
Alright, look. I got you a copy of the initial report, and I can get you into the cabin, but you gotta make yourself real scarce after that. Anybody catches you, I don't know you. And no goddamn flash photography brainchild.
Dog high. Where do I go?
Hold up a sec. Hines to Marsh. Hines to Marsh. Marsh, they need you up in the bridge. Over. There. The security room will be clear.
Got it.
Head down the stairs behind you and stay low. When you get down there, wait for me to call off the guy guarding gangway A. As soon as he leaves, get your ass moving, and don't let him see you. I'll give you a couple of minutes, but don't dilly-dally. In and out, okay?
Understood.
Don't forget to stay out of sight. If anyone sees you, you're on your own. Take the stairs up to the security room. There'll be a computer in there. The password is Lighthouse. Lighthouse. All one word. You getting all this?
Himalaya. Got it.
Now get a move on. And don't forget to tell Jacobson I get double my usual fee for this one.
You got it.
Hines to Jacobson. Anderson. Hines to Anderson. Come in, Anderson. Come check this out. I just saw a baleen whale. Yeah?
Are you calling him? Because I'm fairly certain I can just... Oh, he is. Is this... Huh. Nope, didn't need to do that. I assumed I would. Needed that one though. It's ship manifest. Let's try to find this here computer as well. Speaking of computers. Reports. Status. Deck cams. Control. Lighthouse. Unlock doors. Deck cams on. Sound horn. Nice. That's not gonna end poorly. I can explore the crime scene from a camera. Frankly, I don't know what I'm saying here. Is that all I had to do? Yep, okay. I don't want to make this a bloodbath, so I'm getting out. Oop. Nope, let me back in. I don't rightly remember the way out. That's not it. Okay, it's definitely through here. That's the way further in. That's the way out. Guess I'm just... He's not exploring the deck horns, is he? Nah, there's no way. I'm good here, right? I can't... I'm not slick enough to get past there. Those were the hunters, Mandred. You see, I'm horrible with this game, and I've lost a few Masquerade. I've violated Masquerade a few times, so... They were onto me, and decided it would be cool to shoot my face in a little bit. Okay. Maybe I can stun you. Nope. Okay, and we're leap. Oh, this is how I leave. Hi, buddy. Hi, buddy. Look, just out of the way, please. Coward. I mean, thanks for not shooting. Okay. Clearly, no one's gonna be suspicious of the fact that someone ate that many bullets, right? Yeah, it's not too hard to avoid them, but this is my first time through, and I don't think I was playing nearly carefully enough. Hi again.
I don't know what I'm saying. Forget what I say.
Too late on that one. Do you know anything about the murder on the pier?
Murder. Yes. The killer is dead. He moves soon and travels to the heart of the Angeles, to the home of the stars, and then returns fulfilled and empty once again.
And that's about spot on.
I don't know what I'm saying. Forget what I say.
Okay, see ya. Okay, so the killer, I've gathered, is interested in revenge. He is definitely a vampire. And his target, Muddy, is presently in Hollywood. So, yep, she was totally right about that one. Spot on. Now, anyone interested in donating some blood? It's for a good cause. See these bullet holes? Yeah. Would you like to donate your body to science?
Hey, baby. Looking for a date?
That all depends. How much?
For you, honey? 50 American dollars. Best money you'll ever spend. I promise.
That's a bit rich for my blood. How's about 20?
Well, for you only. Don't go telling any of her friends about this. The girl's gotta make a living and all. Let's go somewhere more intimate. You lead the way.
Okay, let's go. Yeah, I already heard all of that. The same lines worked on you as the last one. This'll work.
Okay, honey. Let's see what you got.
Sure, let me show ya. That's not a lot of blood. Thank you. Yeah, the Tremere sound like they'd be pretty cool. I was talking to Strauss and a few people, and they seem to be like super powerful mages, and there's a whole bunch of secrets that I can learn if I cared to. I'll probably end up playing this game again and as a Tremere. The taxi cab was over there, right. I'm going to the taxi, right? I am. Anything else here? Nope. There.
Hop in.
Yeah, why not? Hey, I know you.
Hey, I know this might seem creepy and all, but please don't blow me off, okay? Someone told me I could find you here. I mean, I've been looking all over for you since that night. Because I just wanted to... I'm in your debt. I want to help you. I owe you my life, and I feel like I need to repay you. I almost forgot. I'm Heather. Heather Poe. I'm not weirding you out or anything, am I?
That's hard to do lately. You look much better. I'm glad.
Only because of you. What you did for me. Here, I got you this. I thought you might be able to use it. It can be useful to you. I'd do anything. Just tell me you'll let me help you. Let me stay with you. Make me feel this way.
Of course. Heather, I would love for you to stay with me.
Really? I promise you won't regret it. Promise. I'll get you money, I'll get you things, everything. I want to be important to you.
Wait for me at my place. I can't have you following me around. It gets a bit dangerous.
I know where you live. I checked there first. I'll wait for you at your place. And when you do come back, I'll take care of whatever you want. I'd do anything for you.
Heather, what did I ever do without you? See you later. I now have a ghoul. I didn't remember this when I met her at the hospital, but I remembered shortly afterwards.
Evening, Chief. You back to see Mr. LaCroix again?
Nope.
Yeah, he told me to send you up as soon as you came in. Lots of people here to see Mr. LaCroix. Nice guy. His seems a little different, though. I wonder if he's... that's his business.
Huh. Thanks, Chunk.
I've said all I need to for now.
Hey, boss.
I don't have time for a monologue. Give me the bullet points of what you saw.
Well, everyone on board was massacred. There were not any survivors. The passengers. The cops were fine.
And the Ankaran sarcophagus. What did you see?
There was blood all over the floor, and the handprints seemed to indicate it was opened from within.
Opened? Let's not jump to conclusions. Give me the manifest in your notes. I'll sort this mess later. You might have noticed when you came in the parade of malingering mollycoddles filing out.
I probably should have read the manifest. Yeah, who are they?
Those were the Primogen, this city's clan elders. A worrisome bunch devoted first and foremost to the security of their own skin. Which is why they were here. It seems Alistair Grout, the Malkavian Primogen, has either forgotten how to answer his phone, or is missing. Each minor problem like a grain of sand. Each night I inherit the desert. The Sabbat's appearance has put the Primogen on edge. Grout's mansion is in the Hollywood Hills. I need you to pry Grout out of whatever crack he's crawled into, and have him contact us.
Certainly. Is that all?
Yes, for the moment. You know, your demeanor thus far bears similar characteristics to those that rise to the top of this organization. Stay that course.
Is this because I was eager to go to Hollywood? Because there's things I have to do there. I mean, thank you! Now about Grout.
Yes, about Grout. As I said, Grout is the Malkavian Primogen. His behavior and home are eccentric, to say the least. He's developed a paranoid bent lately, so you may have to check under every bed in the place for him.
A vampire hiding under a bed. That's hilarious. Listen, I have a few questions to ask before I go.
I suppose I can spare a few seconds.
I had some questions about people.
Yes,
Let's start with yourself.
it's common knowledge. I was born in Calais, France, over 200 years ago. When I graduated from the Royal Military Academy, I joined Napoleon's army. It was shortly after Waterloo, when I was embraced by a Belgian noble. From that time onward, I counted some of the greatest kindred in Europe as my mentors, and worked towards establishing a Camarilla presence in new territories. In 1930, I came to the Americas and staked power in New York. Soon after, I headed west to claim domain.
You think highly of yourself. So, what clan are you? Ventru.
I'm Ventru. But I don't disparage any of the other clans. All are equally important in maintaining the foundations of the Camarilla, and the elders of each serve as my counsel.
I had some questions about someone else.
Yes,
Tell me about Jack.
Jack. The man is a scourge, the physical manifestation of chaos. Whenever he makes an appearance in one city, it is only a matter of time before a calamity is attributed to his latest lark.
Interesting. I had questions about someone else as well.
Yes,
Tell me about that guy standing not so much behind you, but to your right.
he's my sheriff. When there is a problem that words are wasted on, I send him. The less one sees of him, the better.
Can I touch his sword? I mean, I had a question about something else.
Which is...
I've heard about the Camarilla. I'm now ready to go see Grout.
when we hear from Grout, you may come back. Until then.
Gotcha.
Oh, And to show my appreciation for your dedicated service to me, I have secured you a haven nearby, in the Skyline apartment building. I hope it's to your liking.
Thanks. Tell my ghoul to move there too. Awesome. Which room is that? Unit 4. Alright. Now to go do the Plague Bearers quest. What was I supposed to do again? Talk to Damsel? Still chillin'? Good on you. Ah, talking to bums. Alright, let's, I haven't seen the talk icon on bums. Probably only gonna be a few specific ones then. Probably near the last round. Or down here. Isolated, that makes sense. Yeah!
Huh? What do you want?
I'm a bit curious about the sickness that's been plaguing you homeless people. You homeless people. I said that.
Yeah? Well, I'd feel a lot more like talking if you gave me a few bucks, you know? How about a 20 to lubricate the old vocal cords?
Hey! I'm your friend from down at the shelter. Relax, you can tell me. Can't you tell I'm having a hard time for my fancy red shirt and you're not buying this, are you?
Oh, okay. I mean, I don't know too much about nothing, but I know as a Tin Can Bill's been telling some crazy stories about how he's got sick and all. Something about a monster, some such.
Did you bought that? Where's this Tin Can Bill?
You can usually find him down in his alleyway, just across from that bar nearby.
Thanks. Huh. Cool. Near the last round. Witnesses? Witnesses nary a soul. Yeah, topped off. Now to find the bar. The last round. What's my ammo looking like? I can waste bullets for days with this thing. Huh? Could have went that way. Probably. Could be back the other way. There? No. It's near here, though. Into the street. Let's not have celerity up. Let's have Auspex. And there we go. Now, near the bar. You? Was it the guy from in there? No, he ran off. Impressive deciphering skills. The text box. You think? Yeah.
Who's there, huh? Old Bill can't see too good these days. Is that you, Fred? I ain't got no booze tonight, so you may as well get the hell out of here.
It's not Fred, Bill. I heard that you can tell me why everyone is getting sick.
Yeah, I might be able to. But I'm awful thirsty tonight, mister. Could you spare $5 for a man who's been down on his luck?
Yeah. Here's $5.
Thank you much. I'm going to have to go pick up some hooch. For medicinal purposes, you know. Now, I know you ain't going to believe old Bill, because I've been telling my friends and the cops and everyone since it happened. And people just say that it's the hooch talking and nothing more.
Man, Hooch is crazy. But trust me on this one, Bill. I'll believe you.
It was a monster, you see. A monster with his face all twisted and ugly, teeth longer than your finger, and these eyes, piss yellow and full of hate. I've never seen eyes like that before. Still giving me bad dreams.
So, what happened?
He grabbed me, threw me over his shoulder, took me to the bad place, the dark place. Oh, God, the smell. Worse than anything And then he bit me. My neck. Oh, God, it was horrible. Don't remember too much after that. Blacked out and woke up here in my alley. Haven't been feeling too well since then.
Listen, Bill, I need to know where the monster took you.
Came up through the sewers, he did. Just around the corner there. Don't want to go back to the bad place, friend. Don't let the monster come back and take me there.
Come on, Bill, stay with me. Everything's gonna be just fine. You'll see. Don't worry, Bill. Don't you worry. Someone's gonna get theirs. This one. Someone is definitely gonna get theirs. I can swing that. Nah, not yet. Oh, is this just a way out? Yeah. Okay, blood buff for a way out to get more blood. Alright, guess I'm going out the long way. I don't remember the sewer though. Assuming this is the... This is not outside. This is the way I'm supposed to go, methinks. Ooh, texture. Here, dive right in.
Down here, did you? Following the smell of entrails and rotting flesh. Looking for a free meal. bloodsucker. There's meat galore in my kingdom.
What the? Who the hell are you?
Brother Canker, they call me. High Lord in the diseased halls of the dead. Look around you. The blood. The bloated bodies. The maggot-riddled mortal shells. These are the signs. The coming of a new age.
Brother Canker? You mean of the Brotherhood of the Ninth Circle?
The Brotherhood of the Ninth Circle. The darkest dawn is almost upon us. Come, join us in these last nights, spreading our disease upon the earth, sharing this unholy communion with our human herd.
Oh, I see now. You have lost quite a few mental faculties, you have. Okay.
The doors have been opened, the seals broken, and the final steps into the abyss, the terrible mysteries of the Ninth Circle.
Why the hell?
The weak, sick, hopeless. I bring them a new purpose. They are the vessels of darkness, carrying the diseased truth in their veins.
I don't know why none of you seem to get this. The kind that humans. They have a right to live. As do we. No one has to die. You know what? I've heard enough. You and me, right now.
Come, join the disciples who have gathered here, floating in their own putrescence. I will show you the mysteries of our brotherhood as I feed on your flesh.
That was creepy. Come on. Ow. You deal aggravating damage. Class. Gotcha. Might be good to, switch to something fiery. Edge. Definitely need some blood. Say hello to my little... No. That's too cheesy. Just die. Is that Chunk? No. Just some other fat security guard. Oh, right. Fire, fire, fire. This one. Yeah. Okay. Oh, those open those. Okay. Okay. But what's the point? Is there a path down here? Nope. Just another way to get through that doesn't involve... Okay. Look up. It does involve opening a gate, I guess. This way is locked off. Oh dear. A dreaded exit the area puzzle. And by puzzle I mean exit the area point. Do I pull this again? has to be through here. Has to be. Okay. Let's, eat some rat candy real quick. Minimize my chances of eating human candy on the street. You two. Delicious. Nope. Okay. That was probably necessary. Or not. Has to be way out. Yeah. Rat candy. Yeah, this is where I came in at. That's convenient. Now to go tell damsel that I took care of the plague bear. Oh. Well, I am going to go talk to Damsel, but I know where I'm supposed to go now. Hi there, lady. Thank you. I'm not slick enough to pull anything off. I wonder if it's possible to frenzy in an Elysium zone. Hey, you.
What's up?
None of this vampire shit makes any sense to me, man.
You've got to understand, Kindred. You're carrying a 6,000-year curse in your blood. No matter how powerful it makes you feel.
Curse, huh? Yeah. I can see that. It kinda makes me feel like shit, to be honest.
That blood is a tangle of chains that's gonna leave you bound in servitude the rest of your existence.
You think so?
Your elders command the blood. They control the blood, and the blood listens. You'll never even hear their call. But the blood will. It'll make you obey.
Great. Can I ask you a few more questions?
Yeah?
Could you no. I wanted to ask you about someone.
Yeah? Who do you want to know about?
What's up with Damsel, man?
You mean college girl over there? To be honest, she reminds me of those miserable stateside protester fucks from when I was in Nam. But she's on the right side in this one. Don't let the hippie vibe fool you.
She struck me more as an angry clown. Probably the hat. Tell me about someone else.
Yeah? Who do you want to know about?
Jack? Yes. What about Jack? What's his deal?
That's the man there. One righteous kid. I wish he'd take a more active stance in our fight. Fuck, man, he's Jack. Jack just does his thing. God help anyone who gets in the way.
Thanks, man. Yeah.
Hey, kid. Where you been?
Oh, just went to check out the Elizabeth Dane.
Oh, yeah? Running a little fact-finding mission for LaCroix, were you?
Yeah, you could you could say that.
And the sarcophagus.
Did LaCroix tell you about the Ankaran sarcophagus before you went?
Not as much as he knew, no.
Yeah, well, maybe I should fill you in on the details. That sarcophagus is bad news. Kindred around the globe have been going batshit since it was discovered.
Why?
The word is there's an ancient asleep in there. One of the fathers, one of the vampires, that if you trace your lineage way back, there's a chance it'd end up with him at the root.
You mean he's been asleep this whole time?
Ancients don't just nap. They sleep whole ages away. And when they wake up, they're hungry.
So you'll just wake up and go hunting?
It's more than that, you know. Most kindred think it's one of the signs of the end, the apocalypse. Every religion has their own version. Kindred call it Gehenna, and the way they tell it, it starts when the ancients rise to devour their children.
Uh-huh. In light of what I saw out there, that's a little unsettling.
So what'd you find out?
It was a slaughter. Whatever's in that sarcophagus killed everyone.
No kidding. Well, I guess there's gotta be something in there then, huh? The Camarilla's gonna be scraping for answers when this gets out.
You think it was an ancient then? You believed in the legends?
It's in the air, all right. I've been around longer than most, kid. And I've felt the change in the past few decades. It's in the blood. We're racing towards something. And picking up speed all the time.
Yeah. Yeah, I know what you mean.
You've seen the evidence with your own eyes. You're caught up in all of this.
Frankly, I kinda wish I knew where it was leading.
So, other than that, what else is new?
Not much. Still working for LaCroix.
Where you headed now?
The Hollywood Hills.
Why?
Well, you see, the Malkavian Primogen has apparently gone missing.
So a Malk's gone AWOL. If that caught LaCroix off guard, I don't know how he's dodged 100 years of sunrise.
Hey, I'm interested in a few things.
Sure thing, kiddo. Fire away.
Let me just talk awkwardly. And, yeah.
What's on your mind?
Okay. Humans.
What about them?
What do you think of them?
What do I think of humans? I don't, really. When you were alive, did you think about cows? You know, if one got killed, I bet you didn't cry, but, you know, you're not out there slaughtering them for sport either.
But they do get caught in the crossfire sometimes.
Ah, man, we got our own problems. Let the kin sink or swim.
Kin, huh? Well, Jack said kin. Kind, kin. I like kin. But that's too similar to kindred. I'll stick with kind. Anyways, I've got a few more questions.
Move right along.
Actually, I might not.
What's on your mind?
Actually, I don't have any more questions. One more thing, though. Wrong button. See you then, Jack. You?
2 minutes, newbie. All the time I've got to spare right now.
Awesome. Tell me about yourself.
Came to California to get out of the Dust Bowl during the 30s. Been fighting this fight since the 40s when we kicked out the Cam. I was new to it all back then. Not a whole lot of people from those nights still around. And some of them are. They're just not anarchs anymore.
Is it worth it? To have to constantly fight to keep LA?
That's a stupid question. Freedom doesn't come cheap. At any time, you gotta be ready to defend it. A lot of blood's been shed for what we have.
You must have learned a lot in that time. Any advice?
Alright, this might help you out. I use guns, but most vamps get up close and personal. In that case, thing to do is to let him come in for the attack first, and dodge it or take it in the gut. Then use your blade to deliver the death blow. Time's up. Come around in a few nights if you're still alive. Maybe I'll have time to kill, but I doubt it.
Wow! That makes 2 stats he's raised for me. Awesome! Cammy. I mean, damsel.
Ugh, Candy.
Yeah, that's me. Do you happen to know what the symbol on this flyer is?
Yeah, I've seen this. Pretty sure I've seen it around here somewhere. One of the buildings, I think.
I'll go look for it. But before I go, I had a question.
Yeah?
Yeah. See ya, Mary. Someone laughed in the background. They think it's funny that I call her Mary. That makes me feel good. Nice pants. Might be good to find a quick drink before I head in there. Not. Seems like it's a mostly vampire sort of deal. Let's just see if there's anyone back here. If not, I'll just head on in. Oh, hey. Witnesses? 1 or 2?
What?
Yeah, she'd see it. What if I... Larry! Alright, this is your alley, man.
My man, what is up?
You got any new inventory? Nope, you're a disappointment, Larry. Sorry. We're good, right?
Someone there?
Yeah, we're good. You and me, though, we got problems. Ah, what? You don't die in one hit. You come over here and attack. Okay. They have a habit of dying in one hit. I thought since he was a thug, I could hit him and then he'd follow me into an alley. That didn't work too well. Okay, I make a lot of mistakes. Just can't hang on to that humanity. And now we wait. Maybe in the sewer. No, I've waited out pursuits before, right? Yeah. There we go. Hey. Right. You totally know that. You're aware I'm a wanted felon. You're very hip and up with the modern day tweeting and the Facebook posts. Hey, you know I made a Twitter post. It said everything was wrong, so we're good now, right?
You enlightened yet, brother?
Tweet, that's what it's called.
I see. Welcome to the Brotherhood. The bishop will see you upstairs.
Cool. Save real quick.
Hey, did you get summoned? You're going upstairs to see the bishop.
Summoned?
You're new to the Brotherhood, huh? Just got enlightened. I've been here a few days. When the bishop wants to see you, you'll be summoned, and then you go up these stairs up to the temple.
Temple? Up there? What goes on up there?
I don't know. I mean, I hear things, but I haven't been summoned. I had a friend snuck up there a few days ago. Said she saw things, bad things. Yeah.
What did she see?
Blood. She said, blood everywhere. She saw a few of the summoned, tried to talk to them, but they just stared at her with these blank looks, you know. One of them started reaching for her, and she ran away.
You sound scared.
Yeah. I know. The bishop said we have to shed our earthly fears on our journey to the ninth circle. But I'm scared to go upstairs. I just want to go home. You know, I want to go home.
Don't worry. You won't have to worry about the bishop anymore. And, yeah. Hopefully you'll remember most of that conversation. That's combat music. Zombies. I expected a den of vampires, to be honest. Since you're zombies, can I, no. Yes! Headshots are one-hit kills. So long as you shoot them in the head. Up. You do that. Keep going. There we go. Yep. You explode after that one. I saw one spawn in the background. Ow. As in most cases, I think melee. Can I feed off of you guys? I can! Oh! That makes sense. You can stop now, buddy. You're right, though. That was not very bright of me. Sorry, buddy. Hey. Nope. Well, two classics for a zombie scenario. Fire axe and a baseball bat. I'll stick with the baseball bat for now. Ooh. switching to guns, because rats. Nature's way of saying vampires should exist. I like the variety of having guns. Secret? Can they come back here? So this is just to go around? No, I think this was through. So that other way is a dead end and therefore may have loot. I'm not expecting to find anything here though. Yep. Hey! Didn't see you there. Didn't get any headshots in third person. Down. That looks permanent. Which means that maybe this way is required, the other way is optional. It's possible, I guess. May as well check it out. It also might it might just lead to the same place, directly down. Am I lost? I'm gonna go with yes. Okay. It apparently did go through, as opposed to around. Alright, let's find the room with the hole. Oh, never mind. This was to the stairs. This was the entrance. Wasted a whole lot of time on that one, Buttkiss. Well, the zombies appear to not be infinitely spawning. So that's good. There's a number on them. You. Thank you. Rat candy. That's not gonna work. That's about it. Headshot third person. Yeah. Like playing Resident Evil. Except not. I like that though. I'm not gonna use ammo for this gun. Not in actual combat. This gives it a use. And it's a cool alternative to,
Welcome, brother. I see you have been enlightened. Are you searching for something? Do you seek the truth? You come to the right place, brother. We got more truth here than we can handle.
And I take it you're the leader of the Brotherhood of the Ninth Circle.
They call me Bishop Vic, Shepherd of the Damned, your midnight guide through our last days here on Earth. Do you feel it, brother? The curtain being drawn back at last, drawn back by my hand, by the Brotherhood of the Ninth Circle.
Last days on Earth. Are you talking about Gehenna?
Gehenna, Judgment Day, the apocalypse again. Brother, you are too indoctrinated into the antiquated beliefs of this material world. There is no rhyme or reason, no all-powerful and terrible God to watch over their children. You talk of disease. What about the disease that you and I both carry?
Our flesh remade into nothing more than an abomination, feeding on our brothers and sisters like so many cattle. What god watched over me when that demon tore into my neck and made me into this monster you see before you? No, brother. There is no god who would tolerate such a thing. And so I have become God, and the diseases I carry to the masses will bring about an end of my own making. Until we have all journeyed below into the ninth circle.
Yeah. You've clearly lost your mind, Vic. Look around you. This is insane!
The time for words has come and gone, my brother. You and I will take those last steps together and see what truth lies behind the curtain. Let the night fall forever on this cursed earth, and let the fruits of my labor bring a long and bloody harvest.
You know what? Bring it on. Duh, celerity. Duh. Celerity as well. Yeah. This would probably be a lot harder if I could keep up with you. Yeah, I could see this being frickin' insane if I can just run and keep up with you. You know, I have a shotgun too. Well, that was that. Yeah, he ran scared. Low average humanity and very low on blood and HP. I'm frankly surprised I haven't frenzied yet with how often this has been happening. That's right, pothead. I did kill. I killed, and I killed, and I killed again. No one hiding in any dark alleys, huh? Don't need much. Just, thank you for your contribution. Your blood may save a life. Not mine, but someone else's. Let's, head in here. Guys. There we go.
Ugh, Ken.
Hey, damsel. All the plague bearers are dead.
You killed all of them? You? Huh. So I guess you want me to thank you or something? Damn it. Thanks, okay? Well, cool for now, but just don't go bragging to everybody about it.
Oh, that would piss her off. Nah. You know, you're not so bad either, damsel. I mean, you're still a bitch, but in a good way.
Righteous. You know, you just may have an anarch soul.
I'll let you chew on that, Cammy. Some of the boys might have overheard our conversation and gotten the impression I've gone soft. Somebody in this joint's gotta lack the restraint to keep their mouths shut.
Maybe. See you, damsel. Okay. You?
Time's up. Come around in a few nights if you're still alive. Maybe I'll have time to kill. But
Fair enough. Where does that leave me? Ah, the Regent. After that... I've nothing left to do here. That I know of. I might be missing something, but... if I haven't found it yet, I'm not gonna find it by doing nothing. There it is. Oh, I should check out my new haven. The loading screen mentioned emails sent to my haven. And I just realized I haven't seen my new haven yet. I should do that. Yay, Strauss.
Hello, neonate. How can I be of assistance?
Just figured I'd, well, since I'm going to be polite, do you have a few minutes to talk to me?
Of course.
I solved the problem with the plague epidemic.
You have? Impressive, young one. What exactly was the source of the epidemic?
It was a blood cult, headed by a vampire named Bishop Vic, a plague bearer.
Tell me of this so-called bishop.
He wanted to bring about the end of the world.
I see. That end may very well be upon us. But to business. I have a debt to pay you for your services.
Yes, you do. Thank you for remembering.
If you so desire, I can give to you a unique talisman that might be of use in the future. If that does not interest you, I can compensate you with hard currency. You decide.
More for curiosity's sake than anything. Tell me about that item you're talking about.
A wise decision, neonate. True power lies not in wealth, but in the things it affords you. I hope this object serves you well.
Thanks. I have a few more questions, though.
What is it you would like to know?
What do you know about the Ankaran sarcophagus?
No more than yourself. But I do know that LaCroix is much too focused on acquiring it. His obvious need for it reveals a weakness that his enemies may one day exploit.
What do you think is inside of it?
I do not know, although I must admit that I sense a change in the night air, something subtle and not altogether pleasant. Perhaps the arrival of the sarcophagus is the harbinger of something more dreadful.
Like what?
I will say no more.
Alright. I have a few more questions, though.
What is it you would like to know?
Something else.
Of course.
How fast can I leave? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 seconds! There we go. Question solved. Thank you, Grout. Strauss? Who's Grout? The Malkavian. Got it. What do I have here? All kindred have the innate power to push their undead bodies to the height of mortal capacity, but only for a moment and at a dire cost of blood. This eldritch talisman was crafted to boost this ability. blood buff has twice the duration. That's pretty good. Yeah, I'd pay money for that. Anything else? No. Yeah. Okay, I think I'm gonna go check out my haven. And then I'm going to get off. I've been streaming for a while now, and I don't know, it feels like a good time to stop. Haven, come out. Come out, wherever you are. No. Yes. Dad, you're still low. I almost killed you, buddy. That would have made me real sad. I never noticed that. Skyline Apartments 2. Down the street and to the left. Got it.
Take a walk, pal.
You got it, pal. This isn't Skyline. Yeah, no. That was the hotel. Full of plague bearers and Russians. This is Skyline. Hello, Tom's Blood. Three. 4. Cool. Oh, hey, you. Apartment first. Unknown. When you gaze upon this object, the skies darken and lightning flashes. Those aren't good clues to what this is, though. I need a research skill of at least 4 to use this item. I have that. Right? Yeah. Oh. Ooh. It increases the duration of all my abilities. Holding this rough-hewn amber stone gives you a sense of peace, and even a glimmer of hope for salvation. You are able to hold the effects of passive disciplines longer as long as you possess the Galgium. Their durations are increased by 25%. Nice. That's about you. Yes. Look. Pretty nice place. Blood packs. I need those. I wonder if I can get blood bank access back now. That is a considerably more fancy computer. I like the bed. Nice. Yep. All together. A solid upgrade. How's about you, Heather? How you liking it?
I'm so glad you're back. I've been waiting here just like you asked. Your place is, nice.
I didn't decorate it.
Is there something I can do for you? Anything. Just ask.
Well, if we're going to keep doing this, there's something you should know.
Oh. Are you married? Is that why you don't want me around?
No. You survived because of my blood. I am a vampire. You're bound to me.
What? You're joking, right? That's like slang for something like catcher or some fetish term, right? Not like a blah, blah, vampire, right?
I'm afraid not. My blood commingles with your own. The term for what you are would be ghoul.
No. No, there's no such thing. This isn't funny anymore.
I disagree. I mean, don't worry, my sweet pet. I'll protect you. I'll make you feel incredible.
You will. I do love you so much. Whatever you are. I don't care. I just want to be with you.
Yes, always know that I adore you. I share my blood with only you, dear Heather. This doesn't sound right.
What can I do to show my appreciation?
Tell me a bit about yourself.
Me? I'm not so special, you know? I go to college. I'm majoring in fashion design. I think I'm pretty creative. I just started school a year late because my parents died. Car crash. I didn't really have anyone special in my life until you came along.
Didn't I save you from a car crash? Look, don't worry. I'm here for you now, Heather. I'm feeling a bit famished. Share your blood with me. Do not kill Heather. Reset your game if you kill Heather. TV? Remote? Nope.
On whether there is some terrorist connection to these events, though they have not ruled out the possibility. Stay tuned to Channel 3 for further...
Nope. Emails. Not sure I'm digging the whole orange background thing. Sunrise. Repaid favors. From Mercurio. Stop by my apartment when you get a chance. I'll set you up. Email. Don't touch the butter! Don't touch the butter! The new extreme sport that's sweeping the nation is now on a limited edition DVD. Watch superstars Iron Will McMahon, Brock Dry Hands Haynes, and Margaret Mike Davenport as their body as they use every bit of restraint in their... I appear to have locked my laptop. As they use every bit of restraint in their bodies not to touch the butter. One bowl of butter, too hell of a lot. I'm having trouble reading between the lines. 1 bowl of butter, 2 contestants, 3 judges, and a hell of a lot of willpower. To order, log on to www.don'ttouchthebutter.vtm. I certainly could have read that better. Yeah, but I've certainly been playing for long enough, methinks. This has been Buttkiss Plays Vampire the Masquerade, Bloodlines. Thanks for watching. Gonna sign off now.